What up, boys? Welcome back to Update Video 2023. I look back sometimes and I just think, like, I've been taking YouTube seriously, like making serious videos for 3 years now. And I used to think that I would never improve at this stuff, but but if you can tell, a lot of the videos from way back are either unlisted or private because they were bad. They were pretty bad. Yeah, I'm pretty embarrassed to have put them out in the first place. At least I believe that. If you guys don't know, this series that I've been doing since 2021 is that every single year I go through how I'm feeling, how I'm doing throughout the thing, and it goes put in a playlist for update videos, and then I unlist it in like a week. So what I do is I talk about how I'm feeling about the current year, which we'll get to. I'll talk about it for a little bit. And then after that, I go through every single video that I've made throughout the past year, and unlisted or not, and I just talk about it. I talk about my thoughts about it, and I talk about maybe why I would unlist it, or maybe why I would do blah, 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 blah. But yeah, this year's been crazy. I think I've posted the least this year out of every year I've taken YouTube seriously, but I've been the most proud of the videos of this year. It's just been very fun making videos, and I'm coming into this year with very high hopes, to say the least. After my soldier video, which came out in mid-November, I think, I took maybe a little too much time to work on a couple other videos, but I do have around 4 videos in the docket. I should have 3, but I got really lazy by like Christmas time. I recently, my Steam Deck arrived, and I've been playing Shrek Super Slam religiously, like an unhealthy amount. Look, I did it. I beat Shrek Super Slam. I beat the whole game. I did it. I won. You can't beat me, Shrek. When it comes to making videos this year, a lot's happened, both behind the scenes and behind, you know, on the social media side of things, like Twitter. My Twitter started gaining some traction this year and all that stuff. And then a lot happened on this channel, I'd say. I made a lot of different varied videos. I kept trying to deliberate if I should go like more content pillish, where, like, you know, I make videos and I try to grow my channel more before I go for more passion project-y type things. And then I would alternate from, like, maybe I don't want that to be my image. I don't want to have an image of just being like a fucking, oh, here's a 5-second weapon review of oh, this is those scattergun. It's pretty good, I think. It's pretty good. Because I always felt like, I don't know, this could be really pretentious, but I always felt like there was an aura of quality to the stuff that I make. You know, the mic quality's got to be really good. I gotta mix and master it all the time. I gotta make sure the visuals get better every single time. Blah 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 blah. And I want to keep doing that. I'm very proud of what I make, and I want to keep being proud of what I make. So there comes times where, like, I unlist a video and then I relist it, and then I back to relist it and unlist and relist it. That's probably how it's going to be forever. I'm probably going to make more low effort type content and then unlist it after, like, you know, maybe a couple months and be like, I don't know if people want to see that. You know. My thought process when it comes to this is, like, if someone sees a big video, like they see the soldier video, right? The big 1-month soldier video, and they click on my channel, they're like, I want to see what he's doing next. And they see like they click the next video that I made in some, like, you know, mid live commentary video I made. I don't know if that I don't know if that'll leave like a bad impression for the person, right? Because if I got that, I'd be like, oh man, this is his one good video, and then he just made garbage after, right? So it's just that, and I don't want that impression. I want to make sure that everything I make is good. I'm in that mindset right now. I always want to make really good videos. But yeah, with that massive tangent down the lineup, I have 4 videos in the docket right now. I should have 3, but I'll tell you guys all 4 of them. This one that's coming out hopefully in a week is a video that I recorded like a year and a half ago. And it's like this sub to Zenith bit I did. If you guys don't know, if you ever meet me at a game, all of my guns are pretty much named subscribe to Zenith, and I have a bind named subscribe to Zenith, and it all originated from this bit that I'm releasing now. I promised my friends, because they loved recording this, but they didn't even want to make a video. We were just shitting around, being shitters. But then some crazy shit happened, and I was recording. I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. So I promised for 10,000 subs that I'd upload it and I'd make it, and then and now I'm at 15,000. I forgot. So I gotta do that. That should be out by the weekend, hopefully, if I'm good about it. I may just not be. I don't know. The next one that should be coming out is a not TF2 video. This should come out by January, and I'm using January because, you know, the low ad rev and all that. I'm using that for testing the waters when it comes to other content. It's a challenge video with the Simpsons hit and run. Pretty much what I did was I 100% of the entire game, or well, I may have, you know, you got to watch the video to find out. It's a 100% run of the game, like a challenge video, but it's using the first car you get, the pink family sedan car. I think that words can't describe how difficult that actually was, and I think I can make it a decent video. I have the narrative going and working on writing right now, so that should be done by near the month's end, I say. And then I got a weapon review for the Conqueror, and I have a banger title. The only reason why I'm making this video is because the title is so fucking good. It's such a good title. And I just know it's like, oh my god, this is such a fucking good video. Like, the idea is just really good. So that should come out hopefully in February if I'm lucky. And then I am working right now, I'm recording for the next 1 month challenge. If you see me in game throughout all of January, I am recording my next 1 month challenge, which is Engineer, which I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing. I was gonna go Demo Man, but I talked to a couple of my friends, and they're like, I think Engineer would be more varied, and then like you go Demo after, because I want the climaxes to be different. You know, I want like Engineer climax to not just be an MGE or not just a strange count thing. Even though I'm gonna like log my strange kills and all that, I want to have like a different finale for that, and that's not the MGE. And then the demo one's probably gonna be another MGE, and I kind of want to do like Spy. I feel like Spy would have a cool one. I'd have a cool one with Spy, but that's way down the line. It's probably like in the summer I'll be recording that, so we'll see. Also, I just want to say, you see me in game, just say hi. I mean, I'll always say hi back. It's really cool. There was a guy today, I was just playing the game. He's like, dude, it's really cool to meet you, because my girlfriend and I were just binging your videos. And that is just fucking crazy to me that people binge my stuff, because I don't think it's that good. But yeah, it's crazy to think, because like, I remember when I met Lazy Purple one time in a pub, and I was freaking the fuck out. Not in text chat, but I was like, oh my god. Like, I watch this guy all the fucking time. I rewatch his shit all the time. And now I'm just playing in the game with him like it's normal. It's crazy. I don't think I'm Lazy Purple tier by any means, but if you do see me and you know who I am and whatever, just say hi, and I'm always down to have a conversation. You can always add me. I'm always open to add friends. My Steam level's way too high to not add a trillion friends, right? So why not? And the last thing that I always hate talking about, but I feel like it's kind of necessary at this point, is the Patreon, of course. It is like, if everybody, a lot of people ask me for editing help, and I just feel really bad giving it, because there's people who pay for that exact stuff. In the Patreon, you get you know, in the Patreon you get access to like a private chat in my Discord where we talk about video making shit, and you know, if you can ask me questions about anything, and I'll give you the answer. And then, you know, I have all videos breaking down my editing, which is 3 years old now. So wow, it is a lot of content. At least I believe it. If you want, you don't have to, of course. It's not necessary. I am looking to quit my part-time job soon, to hopefully pursue YouTube full-time, because YouTube pays you quite a bit of money. I learned, and any donation would really help a lot in that pursuit of trying to fucking have more time to edit videos. Because dude, this 40-hour shit, this 40-hour fucking part-time job stuff, it's not a part-time job anymore. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, thank you for listening to me shilling my garbage for for a couple minutes. But let's go through every single video I've made throughout the past the update video last year, which was February 2nd. So everything past February of 2022, that's what I'm going to show you guys. And here we go. Everything wrong with the Scout. I think that out of the everything wrong with videos, this one is the better one. And I kind of I do eventually want to go back to making everything wrong with quote unquote type videos. Cause that Bobby Branson style that I was going for, I just love that style. I'm just so like focused on other projects. I start working on like a soldier video because I want to go through like all the classes, right? I want it to be like a bit of a series. But then I start working on the soldier one, and I'm just like, I want to work on anything else, so I just work on something else. I think that I love the style of content. I just don't think it's right for me. You know, I just don't think that style that Bobby Burns was going for with like the research and all that stuff and all the having to go through like really niche things in TF2. I am not a lore person, right? Like you're gonna kill me. I have not read the comics or anything, so when it comes to that, like I have to, you know, go through that shit, and I just don't feel like it. So when it comes to the soldier, the pyro video, I feel like the pyro video would be funny because, you know, it's so funny. Haha, pyro. I feel like that. I feel like I don't know. I feel like someone else can just do it better than me. I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it eventually, but if someone else wants to just steal this, like, they can go for it. Like, it's open. TF2 Sniper Facts. This was my only short. I remember when I made this video, it was like a beautiful day. It was February. It was a beautiful day. I just got back from class and I got like an A on my assignment that I was like working really hard on. So I was really happy and I'm like, hell yeah, let me make a video. I'm feeling a video right now. Let me make a video. And then I made TF2 Sniper Facts, which was like a Bricky is Brick type parody. You know, like you guys know Brick. Brick's awesome. I did like Bricky is Brick Whammo TF2 Facts. You know how it is. This was just a meme. I thought it was funny, and I still think it's funny. I watched it recently. Pretty funny. Saber Scout. Dude, this video killed me. So there were quite a bit of fucking problems with this video. Editing it was an absolute nightmare. Because it kept doing this thing, Premiere, where I'd press the A key. The A key in Premiere selects everything to the right of like where you click. For whatever reason, I'd press the A key and then I'd move it and it would just copy the thing. So anytime there's like a little bit of space, you know, so let's say I have two layers and then I separate a layer by like an inch, right? And there's like an inch of dead space because like I do a J cut, if you know what that is. It's like where you take a layer of audio and you move it a little forward so that it's just a consistent stream of audio. What this would do is it would just fill in the audio with whatever's there. So dude, like it was just like it would paste it and then you just hear like, yeah, I'm gaming so hard right now. No. By the way, guys, make sure it was so annoying. It was just so fucking annoying. And it did it so much. And then when I was done with this video, when I finally finished it, oh yeah, by the way, the final montage section killed my computer. When it was done, I commissioned this thumbnail by Luna. And then I used it, I think, all for about 5 hours. Before I checked, I was like obsessed with the analytics on this because I was like, dude, this fucking video killed me. Oh my god. So I changed the thumbnail to like this is the bat saber, and then it had like a line, and then I had like two things. I go over to my Patreon a little bit. Oh my god, fuck me. But dude, it was like, oh my god. I kept changing the thumbnail and I kept asking my friends like, dude, is this good? Because I thought the views were low. The views were like astronomically low. It was like the Halloween video low. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. How little views. I mean, I had like 100 views in 5 hours. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? So you know, I just kept changing the thumbnail because I thought it was the thumbnail's fault. Thumbnail was good. I changed the thumbnail back very recently because I think it's just a good thumbnail and I think it fits better because I couldn't fucking think of it. I couldn't think of how to brand this goddamn video. It's so stupid. He's a melee scout. He's a melee scout. It's so funny. Fuck you, Zenith. God. The real OP sniper. This was my April Fool's video. I may just not make an April Fool's video this year because, dude, I hated this video when it came out. I was like, this video fucking sucks dick, and I didn't even care about it. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna throw it out. I still think it's kind of funny, like the transition from TF2 to Risk of Rain 2. It's pretty funny. Excuse me. Other than that, dude, like this, yeah, no, this video is kind of mid. It was unlisted for a bit. It's relisted now, whatever. TF2 Spy's most hated weapon. Dude, people hate me for my takes. I remember I saw a thread about this video when like it came out, and people were calling me like so stupid because they're like, oh, but the Frontier Justice isn't OP. It's not. I said it wasn't. I said it wasn't. I don't know. People, I gotta stop reading comments sometimes because some people just don't listen. They just don't listen to anything. There's like, oh, he's stupid, and I think he's stupid. That means he's stupid. That means he's dumb. Like, man, give me a break here, dude. This thumbnail also went through a lot of changes. It went from like a light pink to a dark purple to like this black and dark purple vibe that I was going for. And I really like it. Wow, it's doing well. Holy shit, 60,000 views. Oh my god, I'm famous. I remember this video started getting a lot of views once the other video, the soldier video, started gaining traction. I guess this is what gets recommended to people, which is cool. I think it's a very good video. I think the points are poignant. A lot of people said like, and this is a good counter argument to be made. Like, just because if you unnerf the ambassador, it won't make the Diamondback any less broken, which I totally agree with. I still think the Diamondback would be broken in those scenarios, but the difference is like no one would use the Diamondback because they'd all be like obsessed with the ambassador again. That's the point. It's like I think I may not have explained it well enough, and I've been getting a lot better, I feel like, at explaining things. Watch as I stumble through this, but I think part of the problem with the Diamondback is, one, the kunai, because god, and then two, the fact that like there's just an overabundance of Diamondback users who just like do the same shit over and over again. And it wasn't like this before the ambi nerf because no one cared about it. They were all using the ambi. So although I still do believe that if we just unnerf the ambi, I feel like the problem would be gone because it just wouldn't be used as much. It wouldn't make the Diamondback any less good. Like it still would be god fucking incredible. Oh, hate that fucking gun. How to actually save TF2. Save TF2 was so cool. It was so cool, man. I loved Save TF2. It was such a beautiful time. A lot of people, we were all just like together, man. It was just great. It was like we all just agreed on this, and it was beautiful. I guess we can do like an addendum to Save TF2 because, you know, in my opinion, did Save TF2 do its job? Yeah, I think it did. Is it a permanent solution? It was never going to be a permanent solution to the blocker. Like I don't think anyone was expecting Save TF2, like the series of videos and a hashtag, to be the permanent solution to TF2. Bot development or anti-cheat development is really difficult. And it's always a process. There's always going to be cheaters. There's always going to be bots in TF2 now. It's always going to be there unless like something drastic changes. Like they make you have to pay for the game or something, right? So it's just there. Like it's just going to happen. It's always going to be there. And when people argue that, like, you know, there are still cheaters in the game, so Save TF2 didn't work, that's just not true. Because Save TF2 for a very long time, it's still to this day, I barely have any problem with bots. I play at like 1 in the morning sometimes, and I don't see bots. I just don't see them. Recently, I will say, yeah, recently it's been kind of bad. It's been getting kind of bad, especially if you play in a party. Yeah, it's been getting pretty bad. But Save TF2 was never like going to be the permanent solution. And people saying, you can argue that Save TF2 didn't do enough. Like, yeah, okay, it didn't do enough because it wasn't expected to do as much as it did in the first place, right? But I feel like a lot of it is just confirmation bias. It's just people trying to be like, oh yeah, I was right the whole time, you know? I knew it. I knew it wouldn't work. I knew it wouldn't work when it did. And there were no bots for quite a long time. And I think if we do another thing like this, I think it'll happen again. I think we should keep doing things like that. Keep doing things like Save TF2 and keep outcrying and showing how much we love this game and showing how much Valve fucked us, right? I think we should keep doing that, you know, until Valve tells us to fuck off and they say, no, we're not doing it anymore. And then at that point, we know the game's dead and we can move on, right? But for now, you know, they're still selling the game. I think we should do another Save TF2, deadass. I really do think we should. Just to point out, and just to say, and this is I don't want to start drama, but just to say, there are some people who think that, like, the reason why the Valve Twitter team even tweeted at all was because, like, one dude showed up at the Valve headquarters with as the spy. Those same people said it wouldn't look good on Valve if they didn't respond way before that happened. So, I mean, you know, pick a side here, bro, right? Ranking the best maps in TF2. I am so proud of this one. I'm so proud of this one. This one hurt. This one just hurt. I haven't made a serious video like this in a very, very, very long time. And I was really terrified because I knew it was going to be like a 30-40 minute project. I was terrified that people weren't going to get to the end where, like, I became, like, really genuine and really, like, really heartfelt. I was scared of that. I was so scared of that. And when that happened, I also got, you know, I also got a tweet that we don't talk about here, but but that really demoralized me as well. But the video came out and I'm so proud of it. I think there's a couple things that could be better. I stumbled a little bit in my words sometimes, and I rushed when I talk. I talk too fast sometimes, and I've been really trying to be better at that, but it's in my throat. This was the last video I did where I uploaded it, and then I went up to the countryside, like in a cabin with like no internet or cell service. And I posted it, I scheduled it for upload, and I just let it go. And I didn't look at the comments until I got home. And when I got home, I nearly cried. I like all the heartfelt and nice comments I got, because this video was really hard. Was really, really hard. And I'm really glad that everyone liked it. Yeah. Talking TF2 YouTube. I remember posting this video. It was like a little live comedy where I kind of wanted, it was like this thing I want to do where I want to do like a morning live commentary. It's like a good morning type thing. Like I eventually want to do like a morning show. You know, I want to have like a morning show where like, it's kind of like a radio morning show, Howard Stern radio show, but I guess it's me and maybe a couple friends. We do like a morning thing. I think like morning shows are really nice. You know, it's a nice way to wake up. I want to have something like that. It didn't last long, but whatever. This title is so clickbait and so bad, but I remember posting this video and it being like a 1 of 10, which is the best. This is your best video out of your last 10 for a good while, and I was like, God fucking damn it! I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I really have not much else to say about it. It's mid. It's unlisted. You can find it in a playlist. It's a fine video. I just talk about like YouTube people opinions. Blah, 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 blah. How I became a pro TF2 player. So I had a group of friends who were like Dust Bowl players. I am losing my voice drastically. I'm trying to, I will get past this. I had a group of friends who were like Dust Bowl players and were really, really good. And they were like, we should make a comp team. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I played comp a little bit. So like, I'll play scout for y'all, like in a Highlander, whatever. And so we joined RGL Open and we played, and we were so good. Or well, not even we, I barely played. I was like a sub. They were so good that they moved up to IM and then won. They won intermediate their first time, and then they went up to advanced, and then they were too good for advanced, so they went up to invite, I think. Yeah, I think invite's after advanced. And then yeah, and then I wasn't on the team then. But I was talking to them in a voice chat, and they're like, hey, do you want to join the team, because it'll be funny if you get a medal. I'm like, dude, if I get a medal, I'll make the funniest video ever. And this is the video. I was thinking about making this video like way back. I remember I said like, yeah, we'll become invite, and then I'll make a funny video about how I'm the best, and they'll be like, oh, that's really funny. And that happened, and yeah. I think this video is good. I like this video. I think it's paced well. I think it's yeah, it's good. Why I hate Pyro. I hate Pyro. He's a skillless piece of shit, brainless. This video was very clickbaity, and I knew it wouldn't land to some people, because I just like stirring the pot. You know, I'm a pot stirrer, man. I talked about mainly how, you know, people just are gonna have opinions that are completely out there, and the people just won't listen to whatever you have to say. So like, anyone, you can try to convince me why Pyro's fine, I won't listen. Like, that's me being completely self-aware. And the same thing with like my sniper video. People just won't listen, right? Because they already have the preconceived notion in their head, and it's really hard. It's really hard once they get like a personal attachment to these ideas. They believe that any sort of counter to that is like a personal attack on them, right? So, you know, if someone says, oh yeah, Pyro's easy, just use the shotgun. What do you call me, bad? You call me shit, right? So it's just something like that. That's really all I have to say about it. It's a throwaway video. I don't really care about it. It's unlisted. It's unlisted like the other one, because it's just a mid live comment. I was before with like how if I make this big video and then you know that shows up, why not? How I broke a TF2 map. This video broke me, dude. Holy fuck. I was literally like staying up late, like not going to sleep, because I couldn't figure this video out for the life of me. I was like, this video sucks so hard. And I remember sending the draft of the intro to Max, and he's like, dude, you gotta just shut up and just make this video, because it's a good video. I'm entertained. And I'm like, really? Are you sure? I don't know what it was. It was just like the footage. and what I was using for footage, and I'm like, I don't know how to keep this story going. I don't know how to make this like a good video, you know? I don't know how to make this interesting. And when I sent the intro to Max, he's like, dude, no, don't even worry about it. Like, this video is good. And then it went really well. This is my first video that went like really, really well. And I don't know why. I guess like trending topic Halloween, but most TF2 Halloween videos just don't do well. Like, my last Halloween video was my worst performing video like ever on my channel. But this one did really, really well, and I'm shocked, and I'm thankful. Thank you guys for clicking on it, I guess. And then the big one, the big cojones. I spent 1 month playing only Soldier. This video took a while. I think I spent literally, oh yeah, I spent like 2 weeks straight up, like waking up, editing, going to bed. Like, wake up, edit, get food, see my girlfriend, come back, edit, go to bed. That was like my schedule for the fucking thing. And yeah, I think it paid off. I remember, oh my god, I remember when the day I uploaded this video, and I got 3 hours of sleep because I just wanted it done. And I was like, look, I'm gonna nap, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna nap for 3 hours, I'm gonna get up, finish this goddamn video, because all I need to do is put in clips. That's all I need to do at that point. And then I was in a call with Yoshi Bobby, and we were just going at it. We were like, I was just talking. He was like watching me, and it was fun. It was a very fun time, and I'm glad Yoshi, because I would have went fucking insane. I was glad Yoshi Bobby was there, and he like gave me some little critiques through and through. And yeah, I think if anything, I want to improve like the ending segment with the fucking the MGE. I feel like the MG, it just wasn't serious enough, because we decided to just stay in a voice call with like Great Blue and Cyber Wizard and all those guys. We decided to just stay in a voice call and just talk what was going on, and it just didn't work for the edit, because I wanted to have like LMAX be like, oh shit, oh, and me going like, oh, my powers, whatever, and you just hear Great Blue going like weapon race guns or whatever. So that was how that worked out. Anyway, boys, thank you guys for watching, as always. You know, it's been a fun year. 100K this year, maybe a million this year. We're gonna hit 1 million this year. I feel it. I feel the milli coming. All right, boys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.